Okay. Hi, I'm Carter Hillman. I'm Principal Garner Magnet High School. Welcoming you to this beautiful site that we have on hallowed grounds at 2100 Spring Drive. As you can see behind us, the building is in place. They're working on the inside. We're so excited to be coming back here next year. We are ready and prepared and set to come on back here and establish Garner for the next 50 years.
My name is Brent Covington. I'm with Ratio Design, and Ratio Design was asked to design a renovation in addition to Garner Magnet High School, which was originally built in 1967.
So we're standing here at what used to be the back end of the school and is now the new grand entrance, and showing in the red brick features the 4-story classroom wings, and where they meet in the grey metal clad areas, those are the commons areas on each floor.
For those that are familiar with the campus, originally you would actually enter the building from here. The main entrance was here. We redefined that entrance where you were actually entering from here, and then we redesigned a main courtyard to receive all the students and guests.
Now we're inside the main entrance with the security lobby being formed here, and behind us on the other side the entrance to the administration office for the main entrance.
So this is our first floor plan, which as you can see is rather expansive. Generally speaking, the footprint of the classroom tower runs in this fashion. That's your main entry. The original entry was actually coming down here from the north. So we redefined that entry sequence. But what we put in its place where the entry sequence was is we expanded the dining area to where the original lobby was to give a lot more space for larger groups to eat. And then we also provided an outdoor dining courtyard with a large canopy right here, so you can actually have some food service for the students on nice days.
Here we are now in the new media center, which was the existing media center, now fully renovated with all new finishes, including window systems, all new services, HVAC, lighting and data packages throughout the floor, as well as improved ADA access on this end.
Up here is your existing media center, which we upfit and have woven within the building. Over here, our main core is the original gym and auxiliary gym. Where the original auditorium was, which is right here, we converted that to the large team and gym locker rooms for both boys and girls.
And here we are in the original gymnasium, fully renovated with a new roofing system and services, and we'll soon have new hardwood flooring and retractable seating on either side.
As you move to the west, you have the new auditorium and a new entrance for the auditorium, and on this side you'd have most of your student parking. To the south of that, you have dance and drama, and a lot of the arts that are associated with the auditorium, including band.
We're here now in the new auditorium, a newly built space, additional footprint to the original campus. And the auditorium is now separated by a service corridor which will improve acoustics. The auditorium is built to all the new design standards with acoustical paneling on the walls and an acoustical cloud ceiling system.
And then you have auto tech and CTE and vocational spaces down here.
This here is the original Trade and Industries room, which has been fully renovated with the required fireproofing of structural steel, all new services, including a new dust collection system.
Moving to the classroom tower, you can see these common areas. We have both a north and south common area that then focuses in onto the main courtyard, and that is also where you'll have some of your salvaged gym wall features, mainly up here.
We're on the second floor now, directly above the main entrance, in one of the new collaborative learning areas. It's well lit by daylight and has locker spaces recessed into the walls, and will have as a feature reclaimed gym flooring from the original gym floor.
So as you move through the third and fourth floor, you can see just sort of a translation again of the solar angles to make sure that we're getting natural light into all teaching spaces. And then you have a north and south common area for congregating and for students to get together to meet after class for clubs or for project work.
Here we are in one of the standard classrooms. This one is almost finished with its paint finishes. We have a large amount of daylighting, and on this end, the teacher wall, which will have the new standard of 70-inch monitors.
How you navigate around the site is you have Spring Drive, and then the main connection in terms of the vehicular traffic starts here, and there's a long queuing line that winds its way all the way over to the main campus and main entry and drop-off area. You have bus parking right here, tennis courts right here. We're maintaining 2 modular SIPS buildings in this location to accommodate for Garner's very large existing program, including their ROTC program and their fire safety.
On the western side of the project is Spring Drive, which is also the entrance for the student car park, which is just beside us here. Adjacent to the new auditorium structure, which we described. And beside us here then is the entrance to the student entrance and the event entrance for the new auditorium.
One of the more gratifying parts of working for Garner is everywhere we turned, we would find alumni and people within the community that were very directly connected with the school and really identified with the school and had a true history with it. And while we wanted to transform the school, we didn't want to lose that history. And so what we did is, for instance, instead of taking a very rational line across here and demolishing this portion of the building, we decided to push the line to encapsulate one of the existing terrazzo seals. So when somebody steps into that building that may have attended school, say in 1970, they're seeing that same seal that they crossed over every day when they were going to classes.
Here we see the old school logo created originally in terrazzo, which is being retained as part of the new project against what was the old entrance and now will be part of the dining area.
Another thing we did is we salvaged a good portion of the main gym floor, and we used that as a series of unifying feature walls in those common spaces in the classroom tower. As you step into right in the main entry, you will actually be flanked by, to your left, you will have the center logo of the main gym, and then to your right, you'll have some additional gym flooring that runs along here, and then subsequently up the classroom tower. We also use that gym flooring as a wayfinder or signifier on how to get to the main gym during game day. So there'll be flooring at this location and flooring in this location. And then we also wanted to complement the theater side of it, and where a majority of the population will be coming in for game days and for performing arts events. So you have some additional salvaged gym flooring over here in a feature wall that winds up wrapping around where we'll have a playbill display and then concession stand.
Behind me now we see the original football stadium, which has also been renovated with its various outbuildings. The project is running well on schedule, and we're looking forward to welcoming students here in August 2018.